Yeah, good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very much for the warm introductory words, and I'm still a bit flabbergasted from the last presentation. I wish that my last lessons in school would have been well, very good, so maybe I would become a scientist. But my math lessons were different. Anyway, let's return to the colorful pictures, maybe your lessons too. So let's talk about video platforms. Children love video platforms, and actually not only YouTube, but also all the other video platforms, and I think there are a number of video platforms more, and you all know them. Children and young people use these video platforms a lot. They use them to watch all kinds of videos that we like them to watch, but they're not perfectly okay for us to watch. When our children watch them, maybe we have some minor copyright reservations, but this is another issue. Other videos that the children watch are, at least from my perspective, a complete waste of time, but this is perfectly up to you to judge. Also, children and young people use video platforms to watch videos that we don't want them to watch, maybe because these videos contain inappropriate content or maybe even harmful content for young persons. So this is also how young people use video platforms, and this is only the passive way of using video platforms. When they use video platforms actively, so when they make movies themselves and upload them, they usually tend to upload this kind of videos, and sooner or later some people will regret having made these videos or having uploaded them. So this is basically how children and young people use video platforms in a very short way of describing it. So let's sum it up. When children and young people use video platforms, they do it passively, or they do it to view inappropriate content, or they just waste their time sitting before the computer and watching videos of cats. And also, some of the videos they produce or they upload, they might regret. So this is where Yuki comes in. Yuki, the new video platform for children. In the preparation for this little presentation, I was thinking of whether or not Yuki means something terrible in Polish. I'm not so sure. So if Yuki is a very bad word in Polish language, then I'm very sorry for that. But I hope that's not the case. Yuki. This is what it looks like when you go on yuki.de, and for a short introduction, I'd like to show you a small video clip. I hope it will work, which it doesn't. Okay, which is usually the case. So just let's skip that. What you don't see now, what you could have seen, was a video that was produced by a school, by a group of school students actually for the presentation of the platform. So a group of kids went out and made a video and added some multimedia stuff into that video that is provided by the Yuki platform. And we used this video for promotional reasons, just to show what you could do with the Yuki platform. So if you go to yuki.de, you will find this clip, and it's wonderful. Okay, back to Yuki. Oh no. This is your homework. Please go to yuki.de and watch the clip. The idea behind Yuki was to create a platform for children aged about 8 to 12, where they can communicate, where they can be entertained, where they can find information, where they can learn, and of course where they can produce creatively multimedia content themselves. We very much wanted them to be engaged, wanted them to participate, and we wanted to follow this peer-to-peer approach. So present the words of young people to other young people and ask the other young people what they were thinking about it. This is what we mean by peer-to-peer approach, basically. Yuki consists of 5 components. First is, Yuki is a video platform. You will see in the next slide that it rather looks like all the other video platforms, so you can of course store your videos online. The second component is what we call the Nexpeditions. The Nexpeditions is a world of learning, which I will show you in a minute. We have an animation studio where the users can add some multimedia stuff to their videos, what I talked about earlier. And Yuki also contains a complete community for children, and last but not least, it also contains an encyclopedia on internet topics. We wanted to produce a secure world of communication and learning for children and also for entertainment. And that's why we have every piece of content that's uploaded or that's added by the users pre-checked by MediaPlayer. So nothing goes online unless it has been checked by the editorial staff. Every piece of content that's uploaded or every comment that is created will be pre-moderated. And also when children register on the platform, we ask them to provide their parents' email address, so we ask the parents' consent for the registration. And of course we apply very strict privacy settings, so the profiles of the children will not be publicly visible, they are not searchable, and only friends can see what people post on their profiles. And last but not least, we wanted Yuki to be a platform where child welfare organizations can connect and can communicate directly with children and young people. So we offer special profiles for welfare organizations. Back to Yuki, this is basically what it looks like. We wanted to have a navigation that's nice for young people, that's modern. We didn't want to have a lot of menus, so we added this little device that slides up like this. It looks a bit like a tablet computer, which is nice. And all the navigation takes place in this little device that slides up from the bottom of the screen. This is the video platform, the core component of Yuki. And as I told you earlier, it looks pretty much like every video platform that you know. So you can upload videos, you can rate them, you can share videos with others, you can add comments, and of course you can also report to the editorial staff if there was something in a video that you consider appropriate. The video platform also contains categories, which you can see on the left-hand side to make navigation easier. So there is sports and fun and animals in school and all things that young people might be interested in. On the center of the screen, you see the most popular videos, which is also a feature that's quite familiar from other video platforms. The animation studio. Here you can produce little cartoon clips. You can choose from a wide range of backgrounds, sprites, speech bubbles, of sound effects. Of course, you can upload your own content and create cartoon films with these elements. The world of learning consists of rallies and checkpoints. Both are interactive lessons on internet safety topics. And first, the rallies are rather complex. They deal with comprehensive topics of internet safety. And the small ones are the checkpoints. These are small lessons set up by the editorial staff to cover recent internet topics and issues that the editorial staff thinks is relevant for the target audience. This is what it really looks like. I think it looks rather like a classic adventure game that you might know. Some of you like to play computer games or adventures. Then this is what a rally looks like. The user or the player will show through a mix of dialogues and quizzes and movies, of course, that are implemented in these rallies. And by playing, the kids will learn about internet safety and using the internet wisely. Yuki also contains a community feature. We added all the features that you expect from a community. So there is a profile for each user. There is a wall where you could post notes for your friends. You can send direct messages for your friends. You can follow friends and do everything that you like in a community. And everything that you upload, of course, will be pre-moderated, so there is no risk of inappropriate behavior or content within the Yuki community. And last but not least, the encyclopedia forums. We use these two tools to share knowledge about internet topics. The encyclopedia looks like this. We have a lot of topics already covered about internet safety. The users can comment on these topics. They can add new topics. They can change the content of the topic. So if they have the idea that something might be described in a way that's not perfectly understandable, they can propose a new wording or even propose completely new topics to be covered in the future. The partners who are responsible for Yuki are shown on this slide. Yuki basically is a project of one of the largest child welfare organizations in Germany, the Deutsches Kinderhilfswerk, and very strongly supported by Google Germany. And in the middle you see the logos of FSM and FSF, which are both organizations for self-regulation on the TV and internet market. Yuki is also supported by players from the public and the private sector, and is supported by the German government. Right now we are planning to move Yuki also into the international market, and we're looking for partners to join in. So if you are interested in making Yuki available in Poland, or if you know someone who would be interested to do so, please don't hesitate to drop us a line. And also, should you have any questions about Yuki, about the project, then maybe it's a good time to ask for the coffee break or just drop us a note. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen.
Thank you. Czy mam Państwo pytania? Jest jeden. Jest drugi. Ja mam trzeci. Tak, to bym...
Two small questions. How long have you been up and running with this site? And do you have any user statistics?
I couldn't get the first part of the question, sorry.
How long have you been up and running with this site?
Okay, it started in May. May this year. This was part of the small video clip that wasn't working. Started in May. User statistics we have. Actually, we have to admit that the numbers of users are exploding, which basically is part of a time issue. So we started right before the summer holidays, and now people come back from summer holidays, and we are trying to push the message across right now, and I think at the end of the year we will have some figures that are more, well, first of all we'll have better figures, and the numbers will be more informative than they are right now.
Chciałam zapytać, jak ten program funkcjonuje w szkole. Czy już są przeszkoleni nauczyciele, korzystają z niego na przykład w klasach młodszych 1-3 czy starszych? Jak to w ogóle wygląda? Jaki jest odzew uczniów?
We are starting to promote the video platform, the YouTube platform right now, and there is up to now no comprehensive model to bring it into the schools, but we're working on this.
Nie widzę kolejnej ręki, zatem dziękuję bardzo za pytania.